Drug maker AstraZeneca says it is indeed meeting with the European Union today. Earlier reports had said the drug maker had pulled out of the talks to discuss COVID-19 vaccine supplies. The European Union has criticized AstraZeneca for its delays in delivery. Well, to get a bit more clarity on what's happening there, let's bring in our Dave Keating in Brussels. Dave, what more can you tell us?
This has been an extraordinary back and forth over the past hour. First, we heard from Commission officials that AstraZeneca had pulled out of this planned steering committee meeting tonight, at which they were going to get some tough questions about their change in their delivery schedule for the first weeks after approval. That was later confirmed on the record by a Commission spokesperson. But then we were told by AstraZeneca that they have not pulled out of that meeting and they are going to participate. And during the course of a briefing just now from the Commission spokesperson, that changed to the situation is evolving. It's not really clear if AstraZeneca pulled out and then decided to re-enter or if there was some kind of communication problem here. But all in all, this is reflective of a very serious breakdown in relations between AstraZeneca and the European Commission. There have been a flurry of accusations flying back and forth about exactly what's in the contract. We had an interview given by the AstraZeneca CEO yesterday where he said that really AstraZeneca only had to make its best efforts to deliver the schedule that it had outlined with the European Commission. But we're hearing from the Commission that's not exactly the case. The thing is, we don't know because the contract isn't public. Now we're hearing from the Commission that they think that perhaps that CEO may have violated the confidentiality clause of the contract last night. The Commission has all along said they can't publish these vaccine contracts because they have confidentiality agreements with the companies concerned. And so now apparently the Commission is asking AstraZeneca to publish the contract or to give them permission to publish the contract. Everybody wants to know right now what exactly is in that contract. Did AstraZeneca have a commitment to deliver a certain amount of doses in these first weeks after approval or not? I just don't see how it's a tenable position anymore for this contract not to be published, because you have each side saying a different thing, and the only way we'll know the answer is if we can see this contract.
And there's something else important just to remind everyone, is that the AstraZeneca vaccine still hasn't even been officially approved yet by the European Union.
Yeah, this is all coming in anticipation of expected approval tomorrow by the EU Medicines Agency. AstraZeneca actually didn't apply for EU approval until the 12th of January. It's a little unclear why that came so much later than their 23rd December request for approval in the UK. It may be that the EMA told them to wait to apply. It's a bit confusing, but in any event, the EMA is preparing to approve this 15 days after the request for approval tomorrow. We'll see if that actually happens. But this was all kicked off. I think it would appear that AstraZeneca wasn't expecting this approval this early, perhaps, because they're now saying that the doses that they were hoping to give in these first weeks are going to be less, as much as 60% less than the schedule outlined. The Commission is really furious about this and has really pushed hard against the company here, saying that that they funded the research and the development of this vaccine. Commission President Ursula von der Leyen saying that, and even in an address to Davos, the virtual Davos summit yesterday, without mentioning the company by name, but saying the EU will make these pharmaceutical companies stick to their commitments because they helped fund the development of these vaccines. Again, it's getting into a very nasty back and forth here, which is also bringing in the UK government into this whole fray. And it seems like the only way to solve this is to publish this contract ASAP.
Dave, thanks for that. France 24's Dave Keating.